Hi, and Avita Sen, and welcome back. How are you guys doing? I'm just sitting here having a pipe, definitely not a tobacco pipe, because I am not allowed to smoke indoors, and I'm smart enough to know that my wife might watch this video, so I am not having a smoke in here. I'm just having a little, just a little pipe. Hi, and welcome back. It has been way too long, friends, but we have a very special show today for you because we are entering into possibly my favorite season. Yes, that's right. We are entering into Oktoberfest season. And you know why it's my favorite season? It's because it's got all the things that we all love. Hanging out with your boys, wearing leather and getting absolutely smashed, and waking up not quite remembering all of last night. You know how it is. It's a good time for all. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and make a cocktail today in honor of Oktoberfest, or in honor of that. So we're going to make a German vacation cocktail. Now to start this off, we're going to go ahead and 3/4 ounces of fresh squeezed limed lemon juice. Remember to use lemon juice. And as I always say, it's very, very important to use the best, freshest, high-end quality ingredients. Make sure you're fresh squeezing your juice. Squeeze. Put that in there. Next is 3/4 orgeat. I have this stuff that actually needs to be shaken. You can use whatever you want. This is for you. Use what you think is good. So this is the Liber & Company or Liber & Company. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. But you got to shake it. It's also got to sit in your fridge. All of that stuff. Pour that in. I do love the taste of it, though. It has a nice little butter thing. And next we're going to use a bougie cocktail syrup. This is ginger syrup. You can buy it, or you can make it. If you have access to a juicer, I do recommend you just go ahead and juice some ginger, and then add water and sugar to your flavor. You can get some really fire ginger syrup out of it. My wife doesn't like our juicer. She thinks I make a little bit too much of a mess. And I'm not really going to argue with her on that. She's probably right. Next up, you're going to want to use an ounce of a gold rum. I think this is Florida Canna is what you're supposed to use. I don't have either of those. I don't have a gold rum or Florida Canna, so I'm going to use a Florida Rum Society rum. The cool thing about this is it's not like you get to taste it, so as long as I'm happy with how it turns out, I guess that's good, right? Put that in there. And you'll notice this video I finally did something right. I did what you're supposed to do. You should always start with the least expensive ingredients and then move to the most expensive ingredients. That way, if you do something wrong, like, I don't know, forget your orgeat in the fridge, when you dump everything out, you're just dumping the cheap stuff out first. Learned that the hard way today. And then finally, we're going to use 1 ounce of Jaeger. Go ahead and pop. All right. Put that in there. Go ahead and pop the top on. We're going to shake this. All right, that's good. We got it nice and shook. Today we are going to use a Stein. This is a nice little family heirloom. It's been passed down a few generations, so it probably means a lot to my family. So we're going to go ahead and use this because I think it'll be fun to have a drink in this. I've already got it pre-filled with crushed ice. And what you want to do if you have access to it is have really, really finely crushed ice. So once you pour your drink in your drink, or once you pour the drink in the cup, once you pour your drink in a drink, once you pour your drink in a drink, what you would do is add like a little bit of extra crushed ice and kind of pack it in there so it's like got like a snow cone texture. And then you're going to grab some Peychaud bitters and go ahead and add like 3 dashes of that to the top. And so what you'd end up doing is creating like a little snow cone image here, where the Peychaud would be in the finely crushed ice. It would look pretty. As you're drinking it, your nose is right in the bitter, so you're getting all that smell, and then you get the rest of the flavor in the drink, and that's great. It even works a little bit if you don't have that opportunity. I really wish you could see this. Like, I really wish it wasn't a sign, because it's got the most just beautiful cut. Is that a devil's threesome? Cut, cut, cut.